What's up, guys? It's B Wade. There are no NBA games today because of the election and voting. It's Tuesday, November 5th, so I'm going to cover 4 players for tomorrow, Wednesday, the 6 guys that I really like. Looking back at what we've been doing, we have a 74% hit rate on our props. We've hit 6 slips, we've missed 6 slips. We are up 17 units on this channel, guys. I promise that I'll always be transparent. The last day that I gave out picks, we hit one, we missed one. So that's kind of been the theme, is we'll go 1-1 most days. Some days we'll hit both, but we're up 17 units on here. Free picks. So I'm going to give you 4 picks today. We're going to put my 2 favorite in on a 2-man slip, and then we're going to run them back with 2 other guys into a 4-man slip. I am just going to jump right into it for you guys. So we're going to start with a fade on Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Line's at 10.5 points, and I just can't wrap my mind around it. I know that Banchero's out, but I haven't seen anything that he's getting extra work from that. You see, he hasn't topped this yet all year. He hasn't even really come close except for one game, and you look at his minutes, and this is the first game where Banchero was out, right? His minutes haven't increased. They've actually decreased, if anything. And they're going up against Indiana, who does give up a lot of points. That's the only reason I can imagine this line is so high. But the fact that he hasn't come close yet, he's already played Indiana. I don't see it here, and I am fading this line with confidence. Now for this first slip, we are pairing him up with Jalen Duren over 10.5 points. You see, he's a split this year. He's hit this 4 times, missed it 4 times. But the 4 games he's missed were all, except for Philly maybe, actually Philly's been playing decent defense this year, were all against solid defensive teams, right? Cleveland, Miami, the Knicks. When he plays against teams that give up a lot of points, you look, these are his last 12 games against teams that give up the 10th most points, right? And this game he barely played against Philly, which is the reason he missed that. But he's gone over this in basically all 11 of them, because we're going to cancel this game out since he barely played. He crushes teams that don't defend well. He's going up against the Charlotte team that's giving up 118 points a game. They're giving up 22 points to the center position, which Duren is. I love him to go over in this game, guys. He's gone over the last 2 games against Brooklyn, the Lakers, which are both better defensive teams than Charlotte is, and so we are taking Duren over here. You can see we put this in on Underdog. We're getting 2.8x for this play, guys. Underdog's my favorite platform right now. They're going to double your first deposit when you use code BWAVE. They'll also give you a free play, like a free pick on your first entry when you use them. And on top of that, they're giving us boosted payouts for tons of different, like, NBA slips, NFL slips. It is the best platform out there right now with tons of different stat categories that you can take advantage of. So if you're not on Underdog yet, take advantage of that, guys. You'll also see the bottom of the screen a code for better. They're giving us just 2 to 3 discounted players every day, right? And so it's basically Taco Tuesday every day on Better, and they will also double your first deposit when you use code BWAVE. What I've decided to do on this channel to give back to you guys is I have a signed Ray Lewis University of Miami jersey that I'm giving out for free to somebody on this channel watching right now. It could be you. All you have to do to be entered is like this video, comment below, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and you'll be entered. I'm only running it. It's only like a 10-day window, right? At the end of this week, November 10th, I'm going to do a randomized drawing of everyone that meets that criteria. I'll announce it on Monday, and I will be sending that jersey out for free to one of you guys that are watching. So make sure to subscribe, like, comment to be entered into that drawing. And I'm going to jump into the last 2 players. And it pains me to do this, but we are taking the over on Tobias Harris. As a Sixers fan, this dude is a bum, but he seems to be gelling well with that offense in Detroit. It took him a few games into the season, right? He's on a new team. It's going to take some time for it to kind of work the kinks out, but he's gone over this in 3 of his last 4 games, and the one game where he didn't go over against the Knicks, they got blown out, and he played about 10 minutes less than normal. So I'd have to assume that if he got those extra 10 minutes, he would have scored another basket and gone over, which would have put him over 4 games in a row. His last 4 games, he's going against Charlotte, which we already covered is a soft defense. They give up a ton of points, and Tobias Harris is starting to really find his place in this offense. He's starting to cook, and I like him to go over here. And then our last player, we are taking OG Anunoby, the OG, over 15.5 points. So it looks like he's only gone over twice, because he has only gone over twice. But he was right under it in 2 games. One against Indiana, which he probably should go over against, but also against Cleveland, which is a good defensive team. He put up 15. But these are the last 2 games. He dropped 21 in both of them. They're going up against an Atlanta defense that gives up the 4th most points to small forwards, right? They're giving up 29 points a game to that position that he plays. And the Knicks, a lot like I was just talking about Tobias Harris, the Knicks had a big change, right? Randall went, DiVincenzo went, they brought in Cat. And so, I mean, you saw what happened the season opener against the Celtics. They got absolutely demolished. But they're starting to kind of work it out, and they're starting to find that chemistry in this team. And you're seeing it in the way they're playing. You're seeing it in the scores of their games. And I like him, right? He's gone for 21 each of the last 2 games, and he's going up against a terrible defense in Atlanta on Wednesday, and so I am taking him to go over again. We don't need 21, we just need more than 16, and I like him to put up more than 16 in this game, guys. So you see it on my screen, we're getting 9.4x for that 4-man on Underdog, guys. As I already told you, I love Underdog. Better is great as well, and then Dabble is just going to give you $25 for free when you sign up and use code PrizePicks. That's absolutely free money. If you don't have Dabble, sign up right now and get it. Also, if you're interested in my premium picks, guys, I give out a ton of parlays along with game markets, which are going to be your spreads, money lines, over-unders, all that in my premium VIP picks. If you're interested, there's a link below in the description. And if you use code BWADE, you are going to get 50% off on your sign up. So check that out if you're interested. And then make sure to comment, subscribe, and like this video to be interested for the Ray Lewis signed University of Miami jersey. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Throw whatever you want down in the comments. I respond, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. And let's make some money this week.